Hi, Vidanaki from Beyond. How to attract your desiring or craving love, or lover, soulmate, or your partner to make him you love more and have an everlasting relationship? Well, that is there in your birth chart or natal chart or Janam Kundli. Birth chart gives you tips to get more attraction to win your love in the most fascinating way. Fifth house of your birth chart resembles nature of love and lovers in your life, your approach and their approach for you. And the seventh house resembles the establishment of the loving partnership, loving relationship, nature of love, attraction and bond, and also marriage, relationship and the partner or the partners. Then the second house that also shows the married life or continuation nature of similar long-term relationship. So these three houses means fifth house, seventh house, and the second house collectively represent your love, such relationships and partner. If those houses are strong in your birth chart, then you get perfect love, perfect partner, and the perfect relationship, long-lasting relationships. If you got naturally good planets like Venus, Moon, or Jupiter in your fifth, seventh, and the second house, then you get good loving partners, genuine love, especially when those planets are in friendly or exalted state, at least neutral state. Also, if the lords of the signs corresponding to those houses in such state and have the aspect to those houses, then that is another plus point. Enemy or debilitated state reduce the good influences. So the Venus, Jupiter and the Moon are the naturally benefic planet for love and attraction in benefic and good manner. If they are not in friendly or exalted state, then don't worry. You can wear a metallic jewelry to enhance the benefic impact of those planets. Change your destiny, which you brought by birth. That is possible. That's why astrology is there over thousands of years to guide your life or fine tune your life. For the Venus, if the Venus is not in exalted or friendly state, then wear silver metal, a jewelry made of silver. Always try to get the maximum pure silver. Also, a white diamond or white gem with that if possible. If not, fine, wear only the metal. If you cannot find the gem or diamond, then do not worry, wear only the silver. They are not much expensive. Similarly, for moon, if not in friendly or exalted state, then wear silver or copper with or without white natural pearl. For the Jupiter, then wear gold with topaz gem or yellow sapphire. Although the Mercury is known as naturally benefic or good planet for the other areas of life, if it is placed in 5th, 7th or 2nd house, then it does not support love or marriage or such relationships. Mercury is considered as neutral gender planet. If you have Sun, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, North Node, South Node in your 5th, 7th or 2nd houses, then you might face certain troubles in carrying out relationships depend on the nature of those planets. Also the state of those planets. But still there are remedies to cure those influences. If those planets are in exalted or friendly states, then the negative influences are much lower than when they are in debilitated or enemy or neutral state. If they are in such debilitated, neutral, or enemy state, then you can uh, follow the uh, recommended follow these recommended uh, remedies. For the sun, if the sun is in those debilitated or enemy or a neutral state, then wear gold or brass for sun, with or without crimson red ruby. or uh, a gem called Padparaj sapphire. It's a kind of sapphire gem, especially in Asian region, which are pinkish orange in color. Then for the Mars, if the Mars is in debilitated or enemy or neutral state, then where copper with or without red coral. For Saturn, where iron with natural dark blue sapphire. Remember, it has to be dark blue sapphire. For the North Node, also iron with or without hessonite granite gem. For the South Node, then the metal is iron with or without cat's eye gem. Then I mentioned earlier also for the Mercury also, if the Mercury is in debilitated or enemy state or neutral state, then we have copper with or without natural green tourmaline or green emerald. As I mentioned above, if the lords also means the ruling planets of those signs which are correspondent to fifth, seventh, and second houses. If they are not in friendly or exalted state, then do the same remedies for them, for those planets also. But please make sure to consult an astrologer before wear them, as the astrologer will check the overall impact of your birth chart by considering the overall facts and uh, figures, and recommend the most, and the astrologer will recommend the most suitable remedies for you. Or else, if you can message us WhatsApp number which is mentioned here description below, with your date of birth, place of birth, and the time of birth, together with your name and contact details, to get the free of charge consultation on that. So the best of luck for you.